Stop scrolling right now. This is not a drill. What if I told you the most valuable wheat penny on planet Earth could be sitting in a jar in your basement or passed down in a dusty old album? We are talking about one single, ultra-rare U.S. cent, a coin so valuable, so explosively sought after, that it has traded hands privately for amounts that can fund a retirement. This is not just a coin. This is a hidden treasure, a life-changing asset, and it carries a tiny D mint mark that makes all the difference. The market demand for this penny is white-hot, with collectors and investors ready to write 5 or even 6-figure checks on the spot. Warning, I am dead serious. Do not spend another roll of old pennies until you have watched this full video. Every single second contains critical, money-saving, fortune-finding information. You are about to enter the vault. Welcome to Rare Coins Gallery, where hidden fortunes come to light. Buckle up. Let's start the journey. Rocket. The 1935 D wheat penny occupies a revered position in numismatic circles, celebrated not only for its age but for the distinctive Denver mint mark that marks it as a product of a pivotal era in American coinage. Its allure lies in the combination of historical depth and tangible scarcity, particularly in higher grades, which drives persistent demand among collectors. As a key date in the Lincoln Cent series, this coin is often sought after for both typesets and specialized collections, with its market value reflecting its status as a tangible artifact from the Great Depression. The fascination it commands today stems from its ability to bridge everyday history with numismatic excellence, making it a centerpiece in auctions and private collections alike. Minted during a period of profound economic struggle, the 1935 D penny was produced at the Denver Mint as part of the federal government's efforts to maintain adequate currency circulation amidst the financial turmoil of the 1930s. This coin does not commemorate a specific event, but rather symbolizes the resilience of American society during the Depression, when even minor coinage played a critical role in daily commerce. The Denver Mint, established in 1906, had by the 1930s become a vital producer of coins for the western United States, and the 1935 D issue represents a continuation of its output during a decade marked by Dust Bowls and New Deal policies. Its production aligns with a broader numismatic narrative of coins, serving as silent witnesses to historical upheavals, adding layers of context for collectors who value socioeconomic connections. The design of the 1935 D wheat penny, crafted by Victor David Brenner, features the enduring obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, framed by the word Liberty, the year, and In God We Trust, all executed with a refined simplicity that belies the coin's small size. On the reverse, the twin wheat ears evoke an agrarian ideal, symbolizing national prosperity amidst hardship, accompanied by the legends 1 cent, United States of America, and EPLURIBUSUNUM. What sets this coin apart visually is the rendition of these elements on the Denver strike, which often exhibits a slightly softer impression compared to Philadelphia coins, particularly in the details of Lincoln's hair and the wheat kernels. The coin's composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc gives it a distinctive warm hue, especially noticeable in uncirculated specimens, where original mint luster enhances its aesthetic appeal. In high-grade conditions, the 1935 D wheat penny reveals unique characteristics that captivate specialists, such as a satiny to frosty luster that blankets the surfaces without obscuring intricate design details. Premium examples may display original tunning in shades of russet, olive, or steely blue, which develops naturally over decades and is highly prized for its visual impact. The strike quality can vary, with some coins showing full definition on Lincoln's cheekbone and the wheat ears, while others exhibit minor weakness, often attributed to dye wear or the minting processes specific to Denver. These subtleties make each coin a study in minting artistry, appealing to collectors who scrutinize aspects like cartwheel effect, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal, elevating the coin beyond mere currency to a work of miniature sculpture. Rarity for the 1935D is primarily a function of survival rates rather than mintage figures, as approximately 47 million pieces were struck, but few endured in top condition due to extensive circulation during the Depression. Today, population reports from grading services indicate that examples grading MS66 or higher are exceptionally scarce, with only a handful known in MS67, creating a competitive market for these gems. Varieties such as repunched mint marks or slight doubling on the date add layers of rarity, attracting error hunters and series completists. This scarcity is compounded by historical melting and loss, meaning that well-preserved specimens are essentially time capsules from the 1930s, each with a story of preservation against the odds. Condition grading profoundly influences the desirability and value of the 1935D wheat penny, with the Sheldon scale providing a framework that collectors rely on for assessment. Coins in lower circulated grades, such as good or very fine, are relatively accessible but lack the visual impact of uncirculated examples, which are categorized from MS60 to MS70 based on luster, strike, and surface marks. The importance of condition is underscored by the dramatic price jumps between grades. For instance, an about uncirculated coin might show traces of wear on high points, while an MS65 specimen boasts full original luster and minimal contact marks, making it exponentially more valuable. Professional certification by services like PCGS or NGC has become indispensable, as it offers objective verification that supports market trust and liquidity. Market value for circulated examples of the 1935D wheat penny begins around $1,500 for a coin in good for condition, where the date and mint mark are clear but wear is evident across the design. As grades ascend to very fine 20, prices can range from $3,000 to $5,000, reflecting increased detail in Lincoln's portrait and the wheat ears. In about uncirculated 55, values may reach $7,000 to $10,000, particularly for coins with original surfaces and attractive color, appealing to intermediate collectors building sets. These price points demonstrate the coin's broad appeal, offering entry levels for newcomers while hinting at the premiums commanded by superior preservation. For uncirculated examples grading MS60 to MS63, the 1935D wheat penny enters a higher echelon, with market values typically between $18,000 and $35,000, influenced by factors like eye appeal and certification pedigree. Coins in this range often retain vibrant mint luster, but may exhibit bag marks or minor imperfections from handling, yet they represent significant upgrades from circulated pieces. At MS64, where surfaces are cleaner and luster more pronounced, prices can escalate to $45,000 to $65,000, as such examples are scarce and highly sought after for registry sets. Auction activity from major houses like Heritage or Stack's Bowers frequently highlights robust competition for these grades, driven by collector demand for quality. Gem uncirculated grades, specifically MS65 and MS66, represent the pinnacle for most collectors, with the 1935D wheat penny reaching valuations of $80,000 to $100,000 for MS65 examples that showcase exceptional strike and satiny fields. The jump to MS66, where coins are nearly flawless with dazzling luster, can command prices from $105,000 to $118,000, reflecting extreme rarity and superior aesthetic qualities. These levels are supported by population data showing only a few dozen coins in these grades, making them trophy pieces for advanced collections. Market trends indicate steady appreciation for such rarities, as they are seldom available and often trigger bidding wars when they appear at auction. At the highest end of the spectrum, a 1935D wheat penny graded MS67 has achieved auction records approaching $120,000, with one notable sale in recent years realizing $119,500 after competitive bidding. Such transactions underscore the coin's status as a numismatic blue chip, pursued by dedicated collectors and investors seeking tangible assets with historical pedigree. Private sales for comparable grades may vary from $110,000 to $120,000, depending on provenance and visual appeal, with factors like original tunning or exceptional strike sharpness adding premiums. These high-value exchanges highlight the coin's investment potential, as it has demonstrated resilience and growth over decades, often outperforming traditional financial instruments. Factors driving the value of the 1935 wheat penny include its historical significance as a Depression-era relic, condition rarity underscored by low population counts, and evolving collector trends that favor early Lincoln cents. The coin's connection to the Denver Mint, with its unique production characteristics, adds a layer of regional appeal, while broader numismatic shifts towards certified coins have enhanced market transparency and liquidity. Economic influences, such as copper price fluctuations, have minimal impact compared to collector demand, which is fueled by the pursuit of completeness in sets and the prestige of owning high-grade examples. Additionally, the growth of online numismatic platforms has globalized the market, introducing new buyers and sustaining price momentum. Collectors aiming to acquire a 1935 wheat penny should prioritize authentication through reputable grading services, which provide encapsulated verification and detailed reports on condition. Examining coins for original surfaces is crucial, as cleaning or damage can drastically reduce value. Looking for uninterrupted luster and natural tunning under magnification can reveal a coin's history. Engaging with established dealers, participating in numismatic conventions, or monitoring auction houses like Heritage or Goldberg's can yield opportunities, while building knowledge through resources like the Red Book or online forums enhances discernment. For newcomers, starting with lower-grade examples offers a foothold, while seasoned collectors might target certified high-grade pieces for long-term holding. Storage and preservation strategies are vital to maintaining the value of a 1935 wheat penny, especially in uncirculated grades. Coins should be stored in climate-controlled environments, using holders from grading services or inert materials like archival flips to prevent corrosion or tunning shifts. Avoiding exposure to humidity, direct sunlight, or handling without gloves preserves surfaces, while insurance coverage safeguards against loss or theft. For display, consider UV-protected cases that minimize environmental impact and document the coin's provenance and grading details for future reference. These practices ensure that the coin remains a legacy item, retaining its numismatic and monetary worth for generations. In conclusion, the 1935 wheat penny stands as a testament to American numismatic heritage, blending historical resonance, artistic merit, and market vitality into a single small coin. Its value spectrum, from modestly priced circulated pieces to six-figure gem uncirculated rarities, accommodates diverse collector interests while underscoring the premium for preservation. As a tangible piece of Depression-era history and a benchmark in the Lincoln Cent series, it offers enduring appeal, driven by scarcity and collector passion. Whether viewed as an investment, a historical artifact, or a centerpiece for a collection, the 1935 remains a compelling chapter in coin collecting, promising continued relevance and appreciation in the numismatic world. That's the full story of the 1935 wheat penny, a coin born in hardship that turned into a numismatic king. If this video shocked you, imagine how you'd feel holding one in your hand. So now it's your turn. Go check every single wheat penny you have. Look for that D under the date. Examine it carefully. And if you have any suspicion it might be in great condition, get it graded immediately. Do not clean it. Do not sell it without expert advice. You could be sitting on a hidden fortune and not even know it. If you found this journey into big money coins valuable, then you need to be part of this community. Smash that like button, subscribe to Rare Coins Gallery, and hit the notification bell, because we drop this critical, money-saving information every single week. We're here to uncover hidden treasures, expose big market secrets, and put life-changing knowledge right in your hands. Tell me in the comments, have you ever found a 1935 D penny? What condition was it in? Your story could inspire the next collector to check their change. And stay tuned, because next week we're breaking down another ultra-rare coin, one you might have spent without a second thought. Until then, keep searching. Your hidden fortune is out there. This is Rare Coins Gallery, signing off.